back to the channel, guys. We're gonna go check out project G35. We have it over at my friend's house. I'm driving the car already, everything's fixed, but now we're working on Starlight headliner, like the stars on the headliner. So I'm having a company on IG that does this type of work. So they're like, yeah, we can, you know, work on your car. You can stop by and check out the work that we're doing. So we're gonna go to my friend's house. They are over there working on my car. So that being said, let's go. All right, look who we have here. What's good, bro? Fiber optics, put in some work. So they're gonna be working on the headliner. So let me give you guys a quick peek. So fiber optics on Instagram, make sure you guys follow them, check them out for sure. All right, so how many stars are we doing?
350 today.
350 stars.
Yeah.
So we have, so this is the whole process behind, you know, the headliner and everything. So
Time consuming.
yeah, it is time consuming. So
Thank God the tree wasn't big, bro. We
Big
did tomorrow, we did 550 2 weeks ago.
So big shout out to Fiber Optics. Check them out on Instagram for sure. Alright, so I guess I'll continue this video probably Saturday. So you guys got to see some of the clips on the Star headliner. So stay updated for the turnout and see how they come up. 3 days later. Today we're going to record the Blox 516 Plenum Spacer. So let's get to it. But before installing the Plenum, I have to remove this car, put it on the other side, and then we go and check out the Blox Plenum. I know it's a little bit beat up. I had it in the sun outside, so it's like, it looks kind of like this, but we're gonna get to it. And I do remember it's the 516, not sure, but we have to check. You have the instructions. You guys can hold the video and take a screenshot if you don't have it, but there it is. All the instructions, blah blah blah. I did this previously on my G35 Coupe, you guys know that. We got the 10 horsepower sticker in here. What else? We got the bolts, everything. And here we have the spacer, and yes, it's the 516. The other one looks much thicker, and yeah. So I've seen on a lot of videos that a lot of people use RTB. I think that's what it's called. It's something like this, gasket maker. And to be honest, for the videos that I've been watching, it's like that looks super messy. Like I don't even want to, I don't know, I just like, no, that's a no for me. So I'm gonna do it the old style that I did on my G35 Coupe. I didn't have any issues, so that's what we're gonna do. Forget about the RTB. If you guys want to follow the instructions, then that's up to you. This is gonna be my experience on these spacers. Like I told you before, I had them on my G35 Coupe. I had no issues, everything worked fine. Other than that, you have to follow the instructions on the torque. So you gotta torque every single bolt to the specifications, and pretty much that's it. All right, boys, thank you for all the support, subscribing to the channel, clicking that notification bell, it really helps. Now let's move this car out of here so we can put in the G35 Coupe. All right, boys, and G35 Coupe, it's here. Now it's time to wait up. Let me show you guys something real quick. This is something we did last week. Check out the roof. We have Starlight's owner headliner, and that thing looks amazing. Alright, so the guys who did this, they did the install of Starlights. They are Fiber Optic Heaven on Instagram. Make sure you guys check them out. They did an amazing job, to be honest. And these guys are located on Santa Barbara 805, so it's basically local to you. If you live here, you don't have to travel all the way to LA and get them installed. So it's local. I mean, you know, you save some gas money, I guess. But that's what we did on the G35 this last week. All right, before you guys start doing anything to your car, make sure you guys remove the 10mm on your battery. That way you don't mess up anything. So we're gonna remove the 10mm bolt over here for the negative, and then once we do that, then we start taking off everything apart. And yeah, probably you're gonna need some brake cleaner and to clean your plenum and all of that stuff. I wanted to wait on this plenum because I was planning on getting the polished plenum, this one. So, but hey, might as well just throw it in. If I get it later on, then I'll just put it in. The first thing I'm just gonna remove is this one. So make sure you get your pliers. All right, perfect. So I removed this hose from here. It goes right here. Just move it out of the way. And I'm just going to remove this from here. So I'm just gonna remove that bracket. Just make sure to get all this out of the way. Make sure you save your bolts, just in case. You never know. So make sure and remember where everything goes. Alright, so got that one out of the way. We gotta remove that from there so we can lift it up. Alright, so remove my intake. We're working our way. Remove the clip from the throttle body. So right now we're pretty much good to go and start removing all the bolts around. And once you lift up the plenum, you're gonna find some hoses at the bottom that you have to remove as well. So let's get to this. Remove every single bolt, as you guys can see, and then we go from there. I'll show you guys right now when I take it off. Alright, so we remove all the bolts from the outside. Now we have to remove the ones in the middle. So make sure how they go, how everything goes. Alright, let me show you guys. Now that you're ready to take this off, you're gonna be able to see at the bottom that there's a hose. And yeah, there's two hoses that we still need to take out. So best way to do this is just lift it up and just get your pliers and remove those hoses. Let me get to that one and the one behind it. Alright boys, and just like that we remove the plenum. Let me show you guys how this thing looks like. Let me show you the hoses that you guys might have trouble with. Alright, so let me show you the hoses that you might have trouble with. This one right here, and this one that goes in the back. So those are the ones that you might have trouble with. But yeah, but before anything, I'm gonna get some brake cleaner, clean rag, and clean everything. And let me show you guys how it's gonna look right now. Alright boys, first of all we're gonna clean this plenum from the bottom. So this is what we're gonna do. Just spray this. Make sure you clean it nice and good. Let it sit, and then you're gonna clean with your rag. Alright, and that looks much better. So now let's go and clean the other one at the top. Alright, and just like that, it looks way better. It's nice and clean. So now let's get to the spacer. Alright, so now you have the spacer just like this. So this is the Blox spacer. Remember guys, everyone is going to have their own way to install this. I'm just showing you guys for what I did previously. I think it was on 2016 when I first did this. And like I said, I've been watching some videos. Some of you are using RBT or RTB, whatever that thing is the plastic, the gasket around it. That just looks horrible. It's just like, that's a no for me. So I'm leaving the bottom gasket. I'm leaving that one, and then I'm just gonna put the one at the top and put all the bolts, the little spacers that goes between this, and we go from there. These little spacers go, let me show you guys right here. So these are gonna go between here. So basically that's where they go. So that's gonna be your spacer. So I think one goes here, and then so on. So I'll show you guys right now how it's gonna look. Alright, so what I did is put the little spacers down here. Now what you can do is just make sure they're lined up. Just put a bolt just like this. It's all there, it's not moving. Just make sure you do it carefully. It's right there. Perfect. Not this one. Gotta make sure it's right there. It's all there. Cool. And I do this because when you put down the other plenum at the top, you gotta make sure this don't move around, because this might go into your engine and we don't want that. So pretty much ready to go with the little spacers that we have there. Alright, so pretty much we are done. Just like I said, put your spacers. Now what I remember on my previous build, we gotta remove these ones because they're not long enough and these little things won't fit anymore. So what do you do to take them off? This is what you do. You get your other nut or bolt, whatever you guys want to call it. You're going to do is just put it like this. Make sure it's nice, tight, and then once they lock, just take it off. So I need 2 keys, tighten them and take it off. And that's how you remove this. So before taking it out, yeah, let me take it out. Since we don't need this bolt anymore. Alright, so I double checked with my flashlight. I lift it up from here and all the little spacers there are on their place. Everything's good to go. Now it's just time to align everything and just tighten these bolts down. Alright, so now that I put everything back, now I probably didn't show you guys, but I went ahead and installed the hose that goes in the back and the one on the side. Right now I'm just making sure everything is on its place. So just going one by one. Same here. Alright, so now after this, you guys are gonna follow the instructions. Long bolts 9, 3, 1, 6, medium bolts 5, 2, and 4, short bolts 8, 14, 13, 12, 11, 7, 10, 18, 17, 16, and 15. You guys are going to be able to see right there. So after that, first just do 40 pounds, and then 80, and then 7 to 18, 100. So those are the ones on the outside. And after that, just basically reinstall everything, your intake, everything that you have, and you should be good to go. Now what we have to do is plug in the throttle body, the connector. So just make sure it clicks, everything is there. We have the hose for the intake, so that one should be, we should be doing that in a bit. Just gonna try to accelerate the car and see what we have. Just gonna watch out for traffic. Yes, the car responds more faster, even though we have OEM intake, so RPMs, they do go a little bit higher than they used to, so but you won't see the difference either way once you get tuned. So once you get tuned, you're gonna be able to see all the difference on the bolt-ons that you have. So just keep in mind, you know, like right now I can't run my 3.5-inch intake due to it idles rough. So it's like, you know, I can run it and have the car like that, but it's just like, it bothers me that it's kind of like sounds bad. So it's like, what's the point? I'm just gonna wait. Yeah, I can just wait on tuning the car. See, right now we are at 3, we are on 3rd gear. Right now I'm just gonna step on it and just see what the Blox intake has. But again, it won't give you the full once you get tuned. let's put the G37 back. I don't know, deciding if I want to take the car to the gym, but either way, I'm just gonna pull it in because car gets dirty outside. So yeah, it's right here. So let's put the car in, and probably later on I'll go to the gym. Alright, so I'm just gonna end the video right here. I hope you guys like what we did to the G35 Coupe. Don't worry, we are going to start working on the G37, so stay updated. Also stay updated for the 10K wrap giveaway. It's coming, so I'm just taking care of the raffle for the G35 Coupe, and once it's out, then we'll go back to the 10K wrap giveaway. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you guys soon.